Oh, say does.
You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
You have some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Kevin Huerter. He's out there with Ball. Turner is out there with Green. And it's Sochan in at the 4 spot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Well, that's who Huerter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Left side, Ball. Inside, here's Green, and the basket is good.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
Morris against Ball. Morris passes to Beal. Shoots over Huerter, and there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Morris.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
To the paint, here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Ball, the pass to Turner. On the money from 12 feet away.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
It's Beal on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Huerter, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Beal, the pass to Kispert. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball, the bounce pass, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. Here's Beal. It's tipped, and he recovers it. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Now, Ball. Last time out, he had 38 points. To the inside, Turner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these balls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Ball finds Griffin. Back to Ball. Green passes to Turner. Over Noel. And stolen by Wright. In the corner, it's Temple. All alone. And that one drops for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle, and stolen by Noel. Passes it to Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And free throw, good from Avdia. And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us? That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. They lead by 4, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And there's the pass to Sharp. Over Wright. Sharp. That's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Temple. Pass to Davis. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hornets trail by 5. Jones, the pass to Turner. Another shot. Washington with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Davis in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And here's Sharp. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 2 points. That one goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. LeVert out there with ball. And it's Green. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Sharp in at the 3.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Walker dishes to Kispert. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Herter's checked in. Back to Temple. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Puts it up from 15. Charlotte again missing. And it's Washington's ball. Kispert, the pass to Walker. Now Kispert. Passes to Walker. And here is Morris. Green with the rebound. Herter with it. He had 10 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. There's Ball with the three. No good on that one. And Washington the other way now. Kispert dishes to Morris. Here's Temple, guarded by Green. Now, here's Kispert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Temple. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Beals checked in for the Wizards. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 6 points.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Walker against Turner. And Walker kicks to Beal. The pass to Kispert. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. And that one hits back iron. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Kispert. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's Beal with the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's LeVert. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Gafford sets the pick for Beal. Going inside. Turner with the steal. Goes up from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And now here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. The Hornets number 1.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Davis. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Outside, Davis. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step it.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dishes to Noel. And it's Beal in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
Griffin passes to Turner. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Sharp. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 7 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Griffin against Beal. Down low. Here's Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Jones looking for an opening. Turner passes to Sharpe. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Sharpe. Defense right on him. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Beal kicks to Avdia. Outside, Davis. For 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back.
Looking at the Eastern Conference, Miles Turner.
He's been doing big things down in the paint using his size.
And moving on now to Bradley Beal. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
For the screen on Green. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pushing it up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And Beal kicks to Morris. Shoots the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal to spots the ready shooter.
Ball, the pass to Herter. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Morris passes to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. Herter finds Turner. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Beal. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Herter. And the Hornets miss again. Wizards leading by 10. Morris outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Beal. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Washington calls timeout. Griffin's checked in for Charlotte. Karis LeVert comes in for Kevin Huerter. Morris against LeVert. And a wide open look for Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Green. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. LeVert from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Green inside. Morris is there. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Green. And Walker kicks to Temple. Walker taking his time here. Back to Temple. Takes the 3. That shot no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Wizards lead.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Inside. There's Noel. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Davis is checked in for the Wizards. Wright comes in for Monte Morris. Sharp's checked in for Charlotte. Jones comes in for Ball. Jones against Walker. Noel, a screen on Jones. Feeds to Noel. Temple dishes to Walker. It's up a 3. And another miss by Washington. The Hornets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Here's LeVert. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Wizards with the lead. Outside, Davis. Noel sets a screen for Davis. Green for 2 points. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Sharp, the pass to Turner. To the middle. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
LeVert kicks to Turner. Diving in, and Turner with the slam.
And with Turner's addition of a three-point shot, it's opened things up for himself, putting the ball on the deck.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Walker against Jones. Fades back. Hornets with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fires from 14. He can't get it to go. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's Charlotte as they end the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Green is out there with Griffin. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Jones. And it's Sochan in at the 5. Home in the paint. Jones from outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Now Davis. Pass to Gafford. It's rebounded by Huerter. Charlotte in the lead. It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Wright. From deep, Green drills it from outside.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Wright. Gafford sets the pick for Wright. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jones, the pass to Sochan. And stolen by Wright. Davis finds Wright. Here's Temple. The Wizards with another miss. Charlotte leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Jones. And it's Wright sending it back. Davis against Jones. Here's Gafford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Miles Turner comes in for Griffin, and Ball subbed in for Jones. Outside, Beal. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. A 3. Huerter, no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Avdia. It's Beal at the elbow. Clock at 4. Kicks it to Kispert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 1. Washington has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Morris, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Beal. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And here is Beal. To the wing on the left. Offered a screen on Green. Kispert with it. Picked up by Turner. Kispert with the bucket.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he's good on the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Left side, Beal to the inside. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. That one falls. Gafford's got 7 now in this quarter. Ball dishes to Green. Here's Huerter. Good. Great play by by Green to set it up. And the Hornets lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up-tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And this is who Ball is, a guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Now here's Beal. He's defended by Huerter. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And again, the Hornets missing. The Wizards shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. From downtown, it drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ball from long range. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Morris to the left side wing. Kispert, no good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Miles Turner taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Let's give him a big hand for that jaw-dropping performance.
26 seconds left in the game. Gafford sets the pick for Morris. Hornets with the rebound. It's stolen by Morris. From deep. Gafford kicks to Kispert. And a deep 3 from Beal. And he gets it back. Down low. The pass to Avdia. No good on the 3. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us.